Last time,
They are just... I... So back heels it to Bellotti. Coutinho fires it in. There we go. Now we're off the mark. 14 minutes in. Into Coutinho, our goal scorer. And fouled, but not fouled. Oh, and Ali fires it across goal for our second goal of the game. But Bellotti, yes. Thiago Maia to Bellotti heads it home. 3-1 over Norwich. It's got to be the end. Come on, Romero. Can you get a shot off? Yeah, you can actually. Out for a corner, which will definitely be the last. Yep, not even a kick. So 3-1 over Norwich. We have beaten Norwich City 3-1. Great job. Ladies and gents, welcome back to our Liverpool save. Today we have the semifinals of the Champions League against PSG, both home and away. And we start out away in Paris. And basically, this is what we're going to do. Our schedule has 6 games left as of right now. Today we will be doing PSG. I'll get through the Tottenham game between there, but it won't show it. Then after that, we'll have the Fulham FA Cup final, which will finalize the season itself in the Premier League. But hopefully, our final match of the season and our final episode of the season will be the Champions League Cup finals. Who that will be against, I do not know. But I believe right now it is Bayern and Barcelona. Barcelona lead 3-1 over Bayern, so they are in good position, but either way, it is going to be a tough-ass game. But first, we need to get through PSG, so let's get to it. For the first match in Paris, I am going to use this Dominator, it's basically a 4-4-2, 4-1-2-1-2, whatever you want to call it. For today's first match, we have Karius as our cup goalie in back. The same defense as we always have, Gaia, Lemos, Van Dijk, and Klein. And then our midfield diamond of Thiago Maia, Emre Can, Jordan Henderson, and Dele Alli with Origi and Firmino up front. Let's see if we can get through this match. Well, it looks like I fancy Liverpool to win this one. Having looked at the lineups, Liverpool seem to have more about them than PSG, and I expect that quality to show through during this match. So they will not have Thiago Silva, Angel Di Maria, and Jordi Alba. Wow, Jordi Alba is in PSG. Interesting, but they do have Verratti, and we do have Maya. So let's see how it goes. Wow, Luis Suarez has 21 goals. Damn. Players are warming up. It is time to get the Champions League Semi-Cup Finals in Paris underway. PSG start with the ball. Lucas Moura brings it out to the side. Guy just hammers it upfield. So Guy in for a free kick. Oh, Lemos! Oh my god! Wow, Van Dijk could not get it on target. Gets it on the post. Gets it back out to Henderson. So Klein cannot get it to any of our players. And it's back all the way quickly up on a counter to the red. And we're now out of defenseman. And we lose. Not exactly how I wanted to start. Let's skip that. So up to Origi. Their defense is just getting the better of us. Oh! But we get a goal back. Divock Origi is 11th of the season. How did that happen? So Ali must have hit it in, and Origi's just in the perfect spot, puts a boot on it, and gets it in the back of the net. And I missed it because I was taking the cats away. Firmino gets one in. So let's see what the hell I just missed. Henderson brings it out to Klein, open Firmino, just rounds Origi and then straight into the back of the net. What a great shot. 2-1 up. Excellent work by Virgil. I'm going to have to move these cats to another room. I swear to God. I don't know if you can hear all the shitting back, but they're starting to piss me off. Oh, Firmino. Oh, what a screw up by Telles. gosh, that's funny. Origi brings it up 3-1. We are cruising through this match. But look, Henderson into Firmino, who, not a great pass to Origi, but Telles. I'm assuming he's trying to pass it back to Muslera, but that did not work. And Sefian screwed up and has no right back to put in for Klein. So Klein is going to be exhausted. At least he's got an 8.5. So last kick of the game, Muslera punts it up, and that is it. 3-1, Liverpool over PSG. We head home to Anfield after an exceptional match. So let's look at these stats. Look at that, 19 shots to 12, 9 on target to 4, 6 to 5 on off target. Clear-cut chances, 3-1, that's actually pretty high for us. Possession, 63%. Average rating, 7.49 to their 6.53. So we head in, Origi's our man of the match. We head in to our Anfield return in the semifinals with a 3-1 lead, and it's looking good for us. So let's get to the next one. Ladies and gents, we are back. So after our 3-1 win over PSG, we crushed Tottenham 3-0. Tottenham, funny enough, they're one of those weird teams this season. They are in 13th position right now. I'll show you the league table. You can see right now Liverpool are in first with 89 points. Man U are still creeping up behind at 85. And then you've just got an absolute drop-off. Arsenal with 68. Man City with 65. Chelsea in 5th with 59. And Stoke in 6th with 57. Watford are actually in 7th with 53. So go figure. But you've seen the schedule. After this PSG game, which we obviously hope we win, we have Man U, and then we have our final game of the season against Watford. If we tie or we win against Man U away at Old Trafford, then we basically win the league. If we lose to Man U, then we've got to go to Watford and we have to win. You'll see, let's go back to competition. So if Man U win, they are on 88 and they're just one behind us. So we have to win, or basically tie, I guess, Watford. And hopefully that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be an issue. But we all know Liverpool in real life, and I tend to follow suit sometimes. So, especially when it's on camera, which luckily this one's not going to be. But Watford has given us issues, and hopefully they won't this time. But right now, we are getting back into the Champions Cup semifinals at home, at Anfield, against PSG. Let's get it done, and let's get into this final. So this is our lineup for today, and I'm sorry I'm not doing the typical effects that I usually do. I want to get this done, out of the way, and I want to continue on with the season, because we're right at the end, and I really want to get there and see how we do. So, Karius is in goal, Gaia, Lemos, Van Dijk, and Klein in back, Thiago Maia, Emre Can, Jordan Henderson, and Dele Alli in the midfield for Diamond, and Origi and Firmino up top. So we are continuing this 4-4-2 Diamond formation. We might bring it a little more defensively if we need to, but let's submit this team and get going. I fancy Liverpool. There should be enough quality to see off the threat of PSG. Got 2-goal lead from the first leg is a big cushion, and they should do well. Back onto the Anfield pitch we go. Players lining up for their pictures and for their handshakes, and let's get this going. PSG start the ball. Oh, hey, Lucas Moura gets further this time. Thiago Maia this time pumps it up. Starting the exact same way. Playing the passing game again. Klein moves his way up. Emre Can, oh, what a screamer. 4-1 on aggregate. Liverpool are just taking it to them. Look at this. Thiago Maia up to Klein, who could have gotten a little farther, but he backs it to Emre Can, who just hammers it into the upper right-hand corner. 1-0 Liverpool over PSG, 4-1 on aggregate. So another corner in the 28th minute. And a foul on Presnel Kimpembe, who is one of those guys that we are scouting. So not a great Champions League game for him so far, I'm going to imagine. And Emre Can with the chance to make a double, and it's saved! Oh, Can. So Henderson goes back out for the corner. Why was Can taking the goal? And Emre Can just bouncing it around everywhere. And back out for a throw out. Throw in. Throw out. Learn how to speak football. So Gaia Henderson, oh, that was a terrific goal, right above the goalie's head, and outstretched arms. So Lemos passes it way out to Gaia, who pumps it up, or to Henderson, oh, right into the upper left. Terrific shot by Henderson. So 5-1 Liverpool lead on aggregate, 2-2 up in this game alone. And Brill-Mbola, oh, thank goodness for Lemos. But he's still a threat. Oh, bad tackle. Oh, great save by Karius. But Mbolo gets it back. 2-1. Liverpool lead over PSG. Lead has shrunk. But we're still up 5-2 on aggregate. God, why wasn't anyone just keeping that ball out of the net? Karius did what he could, but he can't do everything. So halftime it is. Shit. Nope. I fucked it up. I should have left the defending alone. Let's get them not so confused and demotivated. Oh, and Origi, what on earth are you doing? Ball is at your feet. You kick it. And I think that's one of the issues I have with this 3D engine, is that things like that probably wouldn't really happen. You know, you've got a ball near your feet, you're going to be kicking at it. And Jordi Alba gets a foul. Another match engine issue. You're down 5-2 on aggregate in the Champions League semifinals. You don't go defensive. Romero gets his first touch. Up to Origi. Ali brings it in and hammers it against Muslera. Thiago Maia gets it stolen from Jordi Alba, who gets it stolen back from Klein. Those two can play keep away all they want. I'm going to bring Sturridge on. He wants to leave. I'm allowing him to leave at the end of the season. He's been a absolutely terrific player for Liverpool. I can't fault him at all. But it is time for him to move on. Funny enough, he'll probably go to Tottenham, because he always goes to Tottenham. But Rabiot is one I should really be looking at as well. He's a fantastic up-and-coming player for PSG. Klein is just so speedy on the right-hand side, but loses it. Full time, 2-1. Liverpool beat PSG and 5-2 on aggregate. That is fantastic. And nobody seems to care. Assertive? Really? Nothing? Well then, screw you all. Henderson, player of the match, 19 shots to their 5, absolutely crushed them. 56% possession, 515 passes to their 404, so we've actually brought it down. We were not passing very well at all. But we will still take it. Let's see, 714 to their 6-8, so they pumped it up a little. We dropped down a bit, but still, we head into the finals. Let's see who that is up against. We are going to win this game, I know it. Thanks, Buvak.
No pressure on us, apparently.
So this is it. Barcelona versus Bayern in Germany. Let's find out who we're going to play in the final, shall we? And it is Barcelona, just squeaking it out 5-4 on aggregate. So we will face Barcelona. Their team is absolutely stacked. Ruben Sione, I don't know, but I'm going to scout him. I like scouting hot prospects. So Messi, Jurgen Klopp is their head coach. Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to take your position. Captain is Piqué, so Messi is vice captain. Key players is Messi. Neymar still in, so gonna be a tough match. But as you will see, there we go. Liverpool to play Barcelona in final, Saturday, June 8th, 2019. Where are we playing? The Amsterdam Arena. In Holland. Who plays there? Ajax. Oh my god. I am not drunk, I swear. So Ajax is home. in the Amsterdam Arena with a big A at the end. I don't know what that's a typo or what the hell that is, but Liverpool will play Barcelona. Barcelona are the home team, but hopefully that will not matter. So next episode, like I said before, we've got PSG through. We're going to play Man U and Watford offline, finish out the season, get to the FA Cup final. That will be our next episode. And then the penultimate episode of this Liverpool save. I did say that if we won, this Liverpool save is over. And if we didn't win, I'm probably going to end it anyway. But Barcelona, Champions Cup final, Champions League final, whatever you want to call it. And that will be it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm sorry it runs a little long. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care. And God, I so hope to kick Man U's ass.